Did the stock of Nucor deserve to get crushed today with the stock plunging 9%? Last night, the best-run steelmaker in the world reported its full first quarter results, and after issuing preliminary numbers back in March, Nucor's earnings came in at $3.46 per share, and last month they were thinking maybe $3.55 to $3.65. Very unusual. Nucor's usually very conservative in their preliminary guidance, and then it beats the numbers. Not this time. Now, I've been a fan of this stock forever, actually since before the show began. And I also see it as a winner from all the federal infrastructure spending, and the company's been a voracious buyer of its own stock, something that's helped them put up tremendous earnings per share numbers over the past year. So did the market overreact, or is there something genuinely worrisome going on here? Let's dig deeper with Leon Topalian. Now, Leon is the chairman, president, and CEO of Nucor. Leon, welcome back to Mad Money.
Thanks, Jim. Appreciate you having me.
Okay, so Leon, you know I'm mystified like a lot of people. I'm mystified because, one, you guys are rarely that much off in this short period of time. But two, when I read through what went on, I really don't see a lot of weakness, and yet you decided to say that next quarter is going to be weak too. If you hadn't, I would have said that it's ridiculous that the stock's down.
Well, I would tell you I also agree it's ridiculous the stock's down, given our long-term view, our long-term capital allocation plans. But Jim, as you mentioned, we don't take missing lightly. In fact, I would tell you over the last 10 years or 40 quarters, there's only been 3 other times that we've not hit our guidance range or above. And so it's something our team takes seriously. We will continue to work through. But the miss wasn't from an operating performance standpoint. In fact, all 3 operating segments for Nucor came in at or above what we expected them to come in at. So it came in the form of corporate eliminations, which is one of our key strengths, Jim. As you know, 20% of our overall products stay within Nucor. They're shipped to inside divisions across 40 states, hundreds of locations. You're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars transferring every day inside of Nucor. Well, you've got to eliminate those profits. So it's not a miss where that's not going to come back out where it gets sold in the coming weeks and coming quarters. So we'll see that come back and rebound. It's estimating that, and we've got to get better at estimating what those hits are going to be, and again, framing that up for our shareholders.
Okay, so then let's talk about the steel products segment. It's expected to have moderately decreased earnings in the second quarter of 2024 as compared to the first quarter of 2024, and that's because of average selling prices, which are lower, partially offset by increased volumes. Will the volumes offset enough? And the answer is no. And it makes me feel like that perhaps something's wrong with the economy, that you would have a decline.
Yeah, look, fair question. What I would tell you is you're seeing a moderation, Jim, off historic highs of 21, 22, 23. Our products group has made Nucor an incredible amount of money. And in fact, prior to the pandemic, a great year for them would be, man, maybe $600-700 million. Today, a good quarter is $1 billion. So when we're coming in at $500 or $600 million for the quarter, man, there's still robust earnings out there. And again, the prices have stabilized. We've not seen a lot of movement over the last almost 90 days. So what I would tell you is I'm comfortable with where we're at. While prices have moderated some, we're seeing some strength as we look towards the back half of the year. We do think Q2 will be a little bit lower. But again, products has been one of our strongest, most resilient, robust performers. And again, if you look at the overall construction industry, for which of Nucor is 50% into that, it's flat year over year. So from a volume standpoint, again, pricing's a little softer. It's moderated. But again, this is not time to throw out the baby with the bathwater. We still think 2024 will be a very good year for Nucor.
Okay, but how much should we look at operating rates? Because to me, the company's steel mills increased to 82% in the first quarter of 2024 compared to 74%. I mean, the old days, I used to look at operating rates and say they really defined how well Nucor could be doing, how well any steel company could be doing. Those are very good operating rates.
Yeah, they're great operating rates. And again, the other part of that, Jim, with our variable cost and our variable model, we can ramp up and down very, very quickly. And it's something you know well, but it provides an incredible opportunity for us to meet the market where it's at, to meet demand where it's at. And if it's not, we can scale back slightly. The other side is, you know, we get a lot of questions around this flattening of the cost curve. There are many of our product groups, like the longs products, for example, that generate incredibly robust returns, even at 60, 70, 75% utilization rates. So we're getting more refined as we think about how we operate our mills, and again, our customers and the connection there to supply is getting better, so that we're seeing a higher high, higher low, but that curve is coming together, and the variability is lessening.
Okay, and I also, besides that one, I'm looking at data center infrastructure. I've loved the stock of Vertiv. And then Eaton went fairly big in the data center. And I love the stock of Eaton. I mean, you acquired a manufacturer of data center infrastructure. Are you able to flood the zone and be able to be much bigger? And that's just a toehold, the Southwest Data Products? Because that's the case. That's another business that has no economic sensitivity.
Yeah, look, I couldn't agree more. And it's been something, Jim, quite frankly, we've been in for a while now. You know, our Hannibal acquisition a couple years ago in racking, services at end market. But today's announcement, or our recent announcement with Southwest Data Products, and by the way, welcome to our 147 newest team members there that joined the Nucor family, is a really exciting opportunity for Nucor to continue to leverage its strength. We're going to have a new data center processing group where we'll be able to provide a holistic solution to the hyperscalers and those co-locators that Nucor has already got incredible, strong, and durable relations with. This is going to be another mega trend you're going to see Nucor move into very heavily, Jim.
Okay, so then the last question I've got to ask Leon, I'm going to go back to this. Is there any chance that the next quarter could be better than you think? And I ask that only because the miss was not a huge miss. It was just some things that kind of broke down on the end. I looked at it and say, listen, I'm not seeing a big decline in pricing. It's entirely probably the volumes pick up. And I know if the economy gets very soft, everything goes kind of weak. But I just, if the economy stays the same, there's a chance that you guys could do better than what the current guidance.
Look, here's what I would tell you is the demand picture out there is still strong. We're seeing a lot of segments with the data centers, the advanced manufacturing, cold storage, the digital economy, the hardening of the grid, the three infrastructure or the three pieces of legislation, IIJA, CHIPS, and IRA is all still starting to flow through. So, look, I would tell you that Nucor's investment strategies for the long term, your viewers and our shareholders have made a lot of money because we invest for the long term. We're not guiding to, you know, one quarter to the next results. We're looking for the long-term performance, and I think our best days are still in front of us, and I look forward to the future of Nucor.
Okay, I couldn't agree more, and I spent all day racking my brain and reached the same conclusion ahead of this interview, which is that you don't get a chance to buy Nucor unless there's a little bit of a discrepancy. And otherwise, it's just going to be straight up. It has been since 1980s, the mid-80s. So I am with you, and I'm really glad you came on the show because I think you really clarified a lot of stuff. Thank you, Leon.
Thanks, Jim. Appreciate you having me.
Okay, that's Leon Topalian, Chair, President, and CEO of Nucor. Like I said, you don't get a break. I spent most of the afternoon with Jeff Marks, you know, who works with me for the Charitable Trust, thinking maybe we just got our chance. I'm thinking maybe we did. Mad Money's back after the break.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on X. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadMentions. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.